So today, your body and the signs that it gives you. Your body loves you and it's not going to leave you until the last minute to kind of fall sick, fall apart. It is constantly telling you something or the other, and you just need to learn to listen. So today we are going to discuss a few signs that your body gives you that you need to learn to understand so that you can take preventive measure. Let's start. So the first one, we will be talking about our nails. Our nails have a very special way of telling us a lot of things, and if you notice, every time you go to the doctor, the nails are one of the first things that the doctor checks. And why? That's because your nails have these little half semicircle moons on them, and you're supposed to have at least 8 of them out of your 10 fingernails. That means your body is doing well. If you've got 10, you are perfect, you are doing very well. You can see it here. I have nail paint, so it's not very visible, but this is what I'm talking about. And you need to have at least 10 of them. Make sure that your cuticle is pushed back and it's not covered by your cuticle. So this nail doesn't have it, this one does. If you have anything less than 8 moons, that means you either have a low hemoglobin, which also means low red blood cells in common language, or it could also mean that your body is not oxygenated well enough. Corrective action for that would be, of course, you need oxygenation. So that would mean more exercise, go into open spaces, green spaces, early in the morning specifically when you're breathing in that fresh oxygen that the trees are giving out early in the morning. That is the best. Apart from that, you need vitamin E. So you need to eat a lot of almonds, a lot of walnuts, anything that has a lot of vitamin E in it. Second, zinc. If there is less zinc, it can mess your nails up as well. What you need to do for that is eat any sort of grains, bulgur, wheat, barley, any of that. Third, you might be lacking in keratin protein. So keratin is the type of protein, and if that is lacking from your diet, it could mess your nails up as well. So eggs, very good source of keratin. And then of course there are healthy fats, which is a commonly known trait, great for skin, great for hair, great for nails. So healthy fats would be fish oils, so that would be salmon, fatty fish, that would be avocados, olive oil, nuts, seeds. And finally, hydrate. Water, water, water. Water is your solution to absolutely everything. So keep drinking water more and more every day. Become a fish. Hair. Now, how many of you do this and you have a bunch of hair coming out, right? That's normal, don't freak out. 80 to 100 strands of hair falling on a daily basis is completely normal, so stop freaking out. However, if you have so much hair falling out, no, that's not normal. And that means you are either super stressed out, so sort of consider your head, your brain as a machine, and let's say it's a computer, and when a computer gets heated up, you can feel it's hot, right? So basically your head kind of gets heated up, and that means that the follicles become weak and your hair starts falling out. So that is sort of how stress is connected to hair loss. It could also mean that you have a low protein diet. So if you have less protein, again going back to keratin type of protein, which is also good for hair, if that is lacking, it's another problem and you need to increase that. Okay, so how you fix that, right? Keratin, as I mentioned, so you have it from eggs, you have it from lean meat as well. If you have a poor digestion, your hair growth will be slow, even if you're eating healthy, but your hair growth is slow. That means you have poor digestion. To fix that, you need to have a lot of detox things. So just a lot of green fruits and vegetables. You need to have grapefruit and any other such fruit and vegetable that is really good for detox. You're going to find a million out there on the internet. And also psyllium husk. So husk is basically it's like the fiber from plants, and that sort of acts as a piston and just pushes everything out of your system. So you need to have it with a little glass of water. Again, you'll find it on the internet. All right, berries. Berries are loaded with vitamins, and obviously we all know vitamins are great for the hair. And finally, if you are struggling with frizz in your hair, you need to have a lot of healthy fats. That goes back to salmon, almonds, avocados, and all of that. Your tongue tells you a lot about your health as well. 2 things mainly. One, if you have a cracked tongue where it's really basically cracked, like when there's drought, that kind of crack, that means that there's excess heat in your body and you need to cool your body down. So try to skip meat as much as you can and try going for things that cool your body down, stuff like probiotics. So that would be yogurts, kefir, grapefruits, cranberry juice. All of these things really good to cool your system down. If you have a tongue which has a sort of yellow whitish coating on it, that means your digestive system is not working up to the mark. And to fix that, you need to have kale, beetroot juice, anything again that sort of helps to flush your system and just cleanse everything. And finally, the last one, icky urine. We're going to talk about pee. Yes, of course, this was coming. So there are two main factors that sort of give away a lot about your health from your urine. One is the sort of texture it has in terms of sediments, in terms of being clear, and then of course there's the color. So these are more basic things that you will really find information about everywhere, but I'm going to talk about two things that are not quite out there as much as you'll find a color chart for your pee basically. First is bubbly and foamy urine. So that could actually mean that your kidney is not working properly and it's actually a little cold. So you need to have foods that help to heat your body up. That would mean things like red meat, ginger tea, date milk. So you can actually make fresh date milk at home. Just take 5 or 6 pieces of dates, the fruit, not your partner. Put them into the milk and let it boil until the milk halves and drink it. But do not drink it for more than 3 days at a stretch because it is excessively heating in the body. Bone broth, sea salt, and hydrate. You knew this was coming again. The second sign is if you have blood in your urine and it is painful. You need to go to the doctor right now. Switch this video off, head to your doctor. This could mean a potential cyst in your bladder, and that could be either benign or malignant. So you need to get it checked out right now. All right, so that is all the signs that your body gives you for today. And stay healthy inside out, hair, nails, skin, everything. So that is today's corrective action. And again. Okay, ready? Ready, yeah? Grapefruit or, is that okay in the back? It's beeping. Okay, ready? Okay. Grapefruit, lemon juice, all of these things help to cool your body down. Okay. Bulgur, wheat, barley, any of that. Second, not second actually, the third. Okay. And finally, hydrate. Water, water, water. Water is your solution to absolutely everything. The van, just as we talk about hydration, guys. Hydrate!